Hey Kinder, it's Miss Pham. I'm going to be reading to you guys one of my favorite books. This book is called Teddy's Favorite Toy, and it's written by Christian Trimmer, illustrated by Madeline Valentine. Take a look at that front cover. Make a prediction. What do you think this story is going to be about? Maybe it's going to be about Teddy, maybe about his favorite toy. Let's read and find out. Teddy has a lot of cool toys, like this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Raise your hand if you have some blocks too. And this one. And this one. And this one. This is probably my favorite toy of his that I've seen so far. But this one was his absolute favorite. Brenda, Queen Warrior of Pacifica, has the best manners. Why, yes, I will have another cardamom scone. Thank you. So this is Teddy's favorite toy. I want you to think. What's your favorite toy? Maybe your favorite toy is a doll. Maybe your favorite toy is a stuffed animal, or maybe even a blade. Think. What's your favorite toy? Ooh, that's a good one. Brenda, Warrior Queen of Pacifica. She has the sickest fighting skills. Flying, crane, spinning, split kick. And she's able to pull off a number of different looks, like this one. Yes, Queen. She's looking fancy, isn't she? I want you to think, what other looks might she be able to pull off? Maybe a dinosaur costume? I don't know. Let's see. And this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Oh, I like this pretzel Ziploc bag dress. One morning, in the middle of a particularly epic battle, this happened. Snap! Oh no, Brenda the warrior lost her leg. Teddy tried to fix her, but to no avail. It didn't work. He carefully bandaged her wounds, vowing to try again later. And that means it looks like he has to go to school, so he's probably saying, I'll try to fix Brenda later when I get home. Then Teddy headed off to school. And look at Teddy. How do you think Teddy's feeling right now? Why do you think? Yeah, I think he's feeling sad too. Maybe because Brenda broke and now he has to go to school and he's worried about Brenda. Unaware that something truly awful was about to happen. I see Mom walking into Teddy's room. And it says something awful is going to happen. What do you think is going to happen? Oh, well, let's read to find out. She's putting her headphones on. Oh, she's picking up trash. Oh, it looks like she's she's cleaning. What do you see is in her hands? It's Brenda. Oh no, and Mom took it to the trash. This. When Teddy returned home, he immediately spotted a problem. Who's missing? Brenda's missing. He searched for Brenda in all of the likeliest places, but nothing. He sought out his mom and detailed the situation. It means he told his mom what was going on, the problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did Mom just realize? Yeah, she realized that she accidentally threw Teddy in the trash, or not Teddy, Brenda into the trash can. Oh no! Teddy's mom sprang into action. stay here. She displayed the best manners. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. She performed some impressive moves. She's reminding me of someone that we read about earlier in the story. Yeah, she kind of reminds me of Brenda. All the while, she looked pretty fierce. Yes, Queen. Look at Teddy's mom was able to get Brenda back. Teddy and Brenda were reunited. That night, after an extra long bath, why do you guys think he had to take an extra long bath? Yeah, because Brenda was in the trash can. Teddy, Teddy's mom, and Teddy's favorite toy engaged in the most magnificent battle. Speeding tornado, one-legged attack. Look at, even though Brenda has one leg, she's still a super awesome toy. And it was cool. The end. All right, everyone. Now that we've read our story about Teddy's favorite toy, we're going to get to make our own favorite toy. So we are going to get to make something that I actually used to make when I was little. So when my mom and dad didn't have too much money and they were like, Miss Pham, you are not getting that new doll, I would go home and I would actually make paper dolls. So we're going to make a paper doll today. So you need some materials. I'm going to tell you what you need. You ready? First, you're going to need a pair of scissors. Make sure to ask your mom and dad to help you cut it out if it's too tricky. You're going to need some tape. You will need some tools for coloring. So maybe grab some crayons, some markers, thin markers, maybe even a pencil if you want to draw in pencil first. And any other little materials that you might want to use to add to your doll. Maybe you want to add some stickers, some glitter, or googly eyes. Those are all great options too. Now, I'm gonna get, and the last thing, the most important part is paper. So you can either use regular paper. I'm actually gonna use cardstock. Cardstock is paper that's a little bit thicker and harder so that my doll can last a little bit longer. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to make this. Cameraman, I need help. No, just one run through. First, you're gonna draw your doll. So I'm gonna give my doll a head. Give your doll some ears. Then I'm gonna give it a neck with some arms. Now, since Brenda, the warrior in the story, lost her leg, I think I'm gonna let my doll be unique too, and I'm gonna draw my doll with just one leg as well, just like Brenda. And I need to give Brenda, or not Brenda, my doll's gonna have a different name. I'm gonna give my doll another arm. And then you might even, my doll is a little muscular. It's been going to the gym. You're gonna give your doll some undergarments because you're gonna actually get to make some clothes for your doll. So maybe I'll give it some undergarments, maybe. Oh, and I also need to add some eyeballs. Let me give my doll eyes, big smile. Maybe my doll is gonna have an avocado undergarment. And I made a color in my doll. I forgot. I'm gonna make sure my doll also has heart Johnny's. Okay, now that I'm done drawing my doll, the next thing I'm gonna do is cut my doll. So watch me. So now I have my doll cut out, and you're probably thinking, Miss Pham, your doll looks very interesting. Well, you are correct. we are now going to make your doll's clothes. All right, so now that your doll is needing some clothes, you get to make your doll some clothes, any clothes that you want. So first, I think I'm gonna give my doll some hair. So I already made this earlier. I gave my doll a rainbow wig so that if my doll is feeling fancy, I can put it on its rainbow wig. But I think I'm gonna also make a wig that is a ponytail. So I'm gonna draw the ponytail, give it a hair tie, and then give it the long hair on top. Now, you don't have to do a ponytail or a rainbow wig. You can do spiky hair, you can do an afro, you can do braids, whatever you want. It's your doll. So now I have the hair. I'm gonna color it. Maybe my doll's gonna have dark brown hair. Okay, color the hair tie. Maybe I'm gonna give my doll a green hair tie because green's my favorite color. But that green's not working, so I'll use this emerald green. Now, oh, I forgot the most important part. If you notice something about my wigs is I drew these little flaps. These flaps are important because when you cut them out, they're gonna flap over your doll so that it could stay on your doll's head. So make sure that you're making these little flaps so that you can hook it over on top of your doll. Okay, now that I finished with the hair, I think I'm gonna make some clothes to put on my doll. I already made this dress earlier and I drew these flaps so that I could latch it onto my doll. But I think I'm gonna give my doll something else. I mean, sometimes my doll might feel fancy, but sometimes maybe my doll wants to be a little bit casual. I'm gonna give it a t-shirt. Now I'm gonna make some pants for my doll. So maybe I'll make some jeans for my doll. And remember, the most important part about the clothes that you make is you need to add flaps. So I'm gonna add some flaps to the side and a flap on the other side to hook onto my doll. Right, these jeans are looking good, almost like Levi's. Wow. Sorry. Okay, now that I have my jeans, I need to give my doll some shoes. I don't want my doll walking around with no shoes. So I'm gonna draw it some shoes. Oh, wait a minute. And my doll only has one leg, so I actually only have to make one shoe. So I'm done making some clothes, some shoes, some hair. I even made a basketball earlier so that my doll can hold a basketball if my doll's feeling like playing basketball. Now I get to cut out the clothes. So watch me, I'm gonna cut out the clothes. So everybody, now that you have your clothes cut out, what's really great is I can choose whatever I want to have my doll wear for the day. So maybe today I feel like giving my doll a ponytail. I would take the hair and then I would take the flap and fold. And when you fold, when you fold it, it should stay on. Now let's see, I'm gonna give her a ponytail today. Maybe she's gonna wear some jeans today. Fold the flap, here. Put it back on. Fold the flap over. And maybe I'll give my doll a shirt too. Fold the flap, fold the flap, fold the flap, fold the flap. And if you notice the flaps are not staying, you can always tape it if you want your doll to always wear it. Or you can make the flaps a little bit bigger so they stay on tighter. Oh, gotta give my doll shoes. Oops, remove the pants first. Let's put the shoe on. I'm gonna fold the flap hold the flap. Oh my goodness, Miss Pham. Here we go. Shoes are on. All right. And everybody, here's my doll. Does she look like me? Well, it's not me. This is my doll named Sky. Say, hey, Sky. All right, everybody. I hope you had fun making. I hope you had fun making your paper doll and make a better wig than I did because mine is not staying on. Alrighty, I'll talk to you later, Kinder. Bye.